What's good, y'all? It's your boy Cold Blooded, and we back with another one. Hey, listen, y'all, I realized since the game has released, I have not dropped a tutorial video or anything of the like. So I figured, you know what? It's about time. So I got back in my early access bag, and I decided to grab Canelo and do a little fighter series. I had a lot of fun with Canelo, man. I thought about 50 fights. It was rough at first trying to figure everything out. I was approaching him real cookie cutter, using him the same way I was using anybody else for the most part, doing all my cookie cutter stuff. Then I hopped in the lab with him and I realized, like with everybody else, there's a lot of real nuanced things that you can do to make the fighter so much more effective. And I did that with Canelo, and I found ways to not just get him in a really good position, but I found things that you can do that works across the board, just moving forward with any other fighter. And the big thing to me is just using some of the more nuanced things in the game and taking full advantage of it. In the description, there will be timestamps to the fight or two. There will be timestamp for the information that I'm going to be dropping. And if I can find some other reasons to do a timestamp, I'll do it. Again, this video has a lot of information. Hopefully you stick around for the entire thing. If you don't, hopefully the 10 minutes of info that I do drop in here is worth your while. All right, listen up, guys. I'm about to cram a lot of information in a very short window. Anything you miss, just feel free to rewind it back and watch it again. I'm not going to be going over too many things twice. I just want to get this done and break down the basics. So off the rip, there are a lot of really good Canelo players out there. Obviously, he's a very strong pick, especially when you use him properly. But there are some things that I feel like people aren't doing. And if you're not, start adding these tricks to your repertoire immediately. First thing is, Canelo can stop on the dime. Start taking advantage of his movements. You'll notice most guys have full momentum swings that they have to go through before they can change directions. Not Canelo. Watch this. When you see me fight, oftentimes you will see me do that right there and just try to find a direction to move appropriate to my opponent and then immediately cut back that direction. He can cut on the fly. He has really fast pivots. So this isn't just something you should be doing with Canelo, but with everyone. If you're not taking advantage of those side steps, not these ones, but the ones you get immediately after landing a punch or while you're in close against your opponent, you're doing something wrong. These are money right here. Start taking advantage of these. I have a really nice sequence that led to a knockdown, really just based off of knocking out one of those nice little baby steps that I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to left hook, step, he's going to miss his right hook, bow, and it opens everything else up. Canelo also benefits from the moving body hooks that Joe Frazier has. Those are massive, obviously, because as you know, Canelo's left hook to the body is phenomenal. Also, this is just something I think everybody should be doing in general. Stop doing your lead body hooks like this, man. Stop it. Stop it. I cannot stress enough. That's just ugly. It's ugly. You're caught in the center line. If everybody isn't doing a pivot into their body hook, something is wrong. And the speed difference is crazy too. Combinations with Canelo. You're going to see me end with the three a lot, specifically the three going backwards. I've said it before in the Danny Jacobs video, but the three going backwards should be your money punch, especially right now, post-patch, when the tracking is off. You're going to notice going backwards, that three is almost always going to land. It just does what you needed to do, man. It really does exactly what you needed to do. I need you guys to start backing up when you get that three off, especially if you do like a rolling right hook into it. Oh, it's just beautiful. Backwards. Speaking of left hooks, left hook to the body. Why y'all doing this? Why y'all doing that? Why aren't you doing that instead? You should always be rotating when you throw that left hook to the body. It comes out faster, it's money in those combinations, and it takes you off the center line. There's just way too many pros versus cons not to be doing it while rotating. Let's take a look at it again. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3 to the body, regular. Now, watch when I do it rolling. Oh, dude, it's just, why wouldn't you do that instead? Doesn't make any sense not to be doing that. You get to cover the same distance, you get the same damage, you get some defensive responsibility on top of it, you get opportunity to open a counter window if you decide to double it up. It's just, there's no reason not to be doing that, dude. I personally refrain from doing this as much as possible, even though I know you guys love just doing this shit right here and trying to get 3 punches off. Look, listen, it's ugly. It's ugly, it looks robotic, and boxing is all about swimming and not getting wet. Why would I do that when I can just do other stuff and get off the center line? Another big thing in my arsenal, you guys know I love that right hook going backwards, that overhand essentially. It's just a great thing to do. However, you'll notice there's a speed problem with it with Canelo. There's a speed issue. No matter what combination I throw, it just comes out very delayed. Unless I do the step in body hook, lead body hook, step in, lead body hook, then watch what happens. See that? Now it's instant. Works for the power punch as well. Oh yeah. You'll see me do that a lot. You'll also see me feint the body jab a whole lot, just because it's a great way to cover distance.
Yeah, this is for classics.
So as long as you are still in the punch frame, in the punch animation, including, and that's every movement of it, not just the punch itself, but the footwork, every bit of that animation before I retreat back to my regular stance, I'm gonna benefit from whatever the speed boost is that I would get on like a right hand or whatever I would get if it was a combination. Any punch within that window is still in the combo. So I don't have to go there. I can wait a second. Wait, boom. It's still the combo. Wait. It's still in the combo. I don't have to do that fast. And it allows me to line him up a little better, wait till his feet to rotate, so on and so forth. Like for example, I'll tell you right now. See how he follows my every move? Now, if I hold left trigger, be great at the controller real fast. If I hold left and right trigger, this is rough. See how late he follows my move now? I did a video on it during early access. So real fast, I got the early access video clip up. A year ago, I did a video, and in it, I talked about some of the more intricate movement details that were in the game. Specifically, the one thing that I'm trying to show you now. When you're holding the left trigger, when you're leaning, when you're blocking and holding that trigger simultaneously, when you're flat foot, I consider that the most flat your feet can be in the game. When you're doing that, your fighter becomes slower on the pivot. And I use the James Toney reference versus Montel Griffin fight for reference as to why I agree with it. James Toney was very flat-footed. Whenever he would lean and shoulder roll and so on and so forth, he was real big on trying to get his shoulder under his opponent's rib cage, and that's more or less how he would use his defense. And Montel was always spinning him. Anytime James would put himself in a position to lean or to duck, as you see right there on that clip, Montel would spin him. And the same thing happens in this game. So if you want to be able to pivot and not get circled, let go of that left trigger. If you're holding the left trigger, you can, if you see your opponent holding the left trigger, blocking and leaning simultaneously, and right now the block and lean back is heavy, then you can create angles on that guy. And if you slow your punch down, you can land when they try to repivot into that angle. And that's one of the best ways to land shots right now. So all of that's important because the direction that he's facing when I throw a punch can completely throw my punch off. So for example, if I am to his, if I'm over his shoulder here, my right hook is gonna land, but my left hook might completely whiff. So what I would wait for is for him to his body to rotate and turn and face me again before I throw it. And or try to throw it as he's returning fire. Because everybody's so big on doing this all the time, you're almost guaranteed to get an angle on your opponent. So with Canelo, I like to, I really jab at all, and I really use the straight. And those are like my two favorite punches. Anybody who's watched me fight, they know I love the jab, I love the straight. But with Canelo in particular, I'm gonna always, because everybody's always leaning back, and blocking and doing this. That's everybody's favorite move. You're gonna see me lead here a lot, and then go to the step-in body hook. Now the problem is, what happens is that step-in body hook puts me straight back. So as you see, with the step-in body hook, you already stepped to the side. If I move to your right and then I do it, I'm essentially stepping right back in front of you, and it's going to guarantee that that body hook always lands, no matter if you're blocking low or not. It is a guaranteed land. Not something I was expecting. Not bad. So I got my first body shot, finding that angle and then stepping in with the step in left hook. Great punch with Canelo. Second one, again, always find that angle, so I'm always stepping off first. That time I just sidestepped before I did it. Beautiful way to find that angle. You can also do this one. Now when you do it that way, it does the same animation off to the side with the speed, but it actually removes the walk portion. See what I'm saying? So that's another really good way to land it. There it is. I just got done showing y'all that combo. Like I said, spin out. If he leans, it's gonna guarantee that you could walk in with the body hook, and that's exactly what happened. And instead of putting the regular overhand on top of it, I decided to hold RB. All right, real fast. So I chose this fight for a reason. Warlord Innocent is a subscriber, number one, so shout out to him. And number two, there's a little bit of history there. And I love the history. I ran into him in my fourth fight with Canelo the other day. And was it a shutout, bro? I don't know. I think I either pitched a shutout or he won one round. But I remember thinking it was a great fight. I messaged him midway through the fight and let him know that he was solid as fuck. And it was just an overall great fight. After the fight, he messaged me and he asked if there were any tips that I could give him. And I sent him a long message on what I thought he could have done different, not just for me in particular, but just in general to up his overall game. 2 fights later, I ran into him again, and he did everything. He used everything that I told him to use, and he beat me in a really, really, really good fight. I think I was able to narrow it down to a draw, but then I got knocked down in the last round, and he won by 1 point. It was an amazing performance, and I was proud because I was like, bro, he did everything that I told him to do. He used it to perfection, and it was solid. And then he messaged me back and he said he was gonna shoot me a sub, and it was a bit of a head scratcher because I'm like, damn, you knew who I was? Why you ain't sub already? But it was an awesome fight. I told him to add me to his friends, and as always, any one of you guys add me, and if I'm on, I'm always game for some good fights. So tonight we decided to play again, kind of break the tiebreaker, I guess, with this time him having the information that I gave him previously, and me having learned some more tricks with Canelo now and actually evolving my Canelo. So I thought it would be a great fight. Again. Beautiful. I stepped out, landed my hook, but he landed his as well. Really tough round to score. Somebody's got to like cement it right here. I feel like it might be his. I always say that though. I feel like my opponent's always ahead. There it is. That might have put me where I need to be. Here we go. So yeah, I'm familiar with it. It's a good little tactic to try to win the round back. Don't really know how to call it though. To typically when somebody's losing a round, you'll notice they get kind of spammy with one arm to try to win the round back. One of the best ways to do it is a jab. Usually I see it with the body jab.
This is for classics.
Guys, you'll literally see guys like hop forward and body jab 3 or 4 times just to try to guarantee like 3 or 4 points. I see it a lot with Leonard users who kind of like just stand in front of you and try to get 4 or 5 jabs off to the head. Just a quick way to try to cement the round. Kind of cheesy, but yeah, whatever. But I do think I won that round though. Oh, beautiful. That right hand landed. And I'm already working from behind here. There we go. Nice. Somewhere in there was a body shot they landed though, so we're even. I saw it because my body health came up. Perfect. Perfect. Movement was solid there. I scored twice, got out, swam without getting wet. Ooh, blocked that. Oh no, he bodied it. Okay. He did land it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. He played it smart too. He stepped in when he saw it.
Yeah, this is for classics.
Oh, that's ugly. We fall back. There we go. Oh, wait. I think his controller died. Yeah, we're not even gonna do that. Alright. Shit, I hope those 3 punches didn't give me the round. Fuck. Oh, double jab. Nice.
That's where music lives.
Kind of hook happy. Jab lands, right hand. Oh, that hook didn't land through the top. Damn, bro, I'm fucking struggling. Oh, what? He didn't even, bro. I didn't even feint it. Why didn't it go off? Oh, beautiful round by him. I'm not gonna be able to get it back. Gonna take a few more risks. I don't like this version of Canelo stamina though. I just feel like it's depleting. That was definitely his round though. I could be down 2, I don't know. Good block both times. You went southpaw on your boy. I got the round there. Gotta do what I can to just hold it. One of those hooks landed, I'll take it. Up 3 zip. And oh, just that fast. Almost got it back. Beautiful. yeah, he's doubling, tripling the jab. Just trying to ensure he gets those points. I do think it's still my round though. That was a little minor step. I showed you guys that. Another minor step. I'm gonna do a straight into a minor step and then pull back. See if I can get him the whiff. I just want to. Let's see. There we go. There you go. So the name of the game is also to get him to commit and lose stamina. You don't have to land body shots. If he's getting the stamina attacks for whiffed punches, you're still doing well. Good round for me. Like as I said before, it might be 2-1 him, might be 2-1 me, but I don't like where my stamina is looking. Hopefully his is similar. But yeah, the big thing is I don't mind creating openings and opening counter windows and not capitalize on them. That's perfectly fine. As long as he's missing punches and hitting nothing, I can guarantee that he's starting to get that missed stamina attacks, and his stamina might be in a similar range to mine. I'm up 2-1. All right, bet. Not bad, not bad. Good sequence. I should have thrown a punch. Beautiful. And he missed everything but the hook. A lot of whiff in there. Game fucked him. There we go. Now that he's leaning when I go the rotational hook, I'm able to guarantee that I'll land that body hook. Just got to get him to lean. Yep. There it is again. There it is again. Blocked all that. Good defense right there. Leave the jab. Come on. Leave the jab. Whiffed way too much right there. It's not good. Did the little minor step. Came back with the hook to the body. Those minor steps are clutch, man. They're beautiful. Again, you do the minor steps when you're in close distance. If you have somebody who has the inside fighter trait, you'll know when you're in range to do the steps, because if you look at the top of your health where the buffs are, the buff will light up. The inside fighter trait will light up. That means you're in range to do the minor steps. You can do them then. When you feel, if you guys are both in the default stance and you're glued to one another, you can do the minor steps. If you're outside of those areas, but you land a punch, like whatever your longest punch is, lead hook or straight. Sounds weird saying the lead hook would be a long punch, right? But the game works like that. You can do the minor step either anytime you land a punch directly afterward, or anytime you're within that range. And they are clutch. Beautiful. Both landed twice. You're starting to put some big stuff together. There we go. Easy. So all I did was circle around with the right hook into that body hook, into the overhand. Pretty much the best two combinations all together. And that's honestly one of the best ways to get your guy out of there right now. You're not really gonna whiff that combination too often. I highly recommend doing that. Like whenever you get somebody rocked, that's probably the only combo you go for. There it is again. Same sequence. There it is. Oh, I thought I walked him into the big one. It's crazy. Beautiful work. He's just getting busier. Good show of desperation. That's dangerous. Gotta fall back. Going to loose. Yeah, my stamina is cooked right now, though. It's crazy. Oh, I see why. I understand it now. These are real 3-minute rounds. There's no relative time here. The way it is usually online. I didn't even realize it till just now. That means this video is gonna be fucking long. Really solid round for your boy. Really solid round for your boy. Gotta be singles from here on out. With my head just in time. Good shit. Try to catch and shoot. As soon as I see his gloves drop and he starts blocking, I'm gonna shoot a hook. Oh, good lean back. Right there. Come on. Come on. Right there. Oh, he leaned back. Time is a little off. Good work, good work. Right there. Oh. There you go. Come on, try the gloves, try the gloves. That actually hurt him, though. Timing everything perfectly right now. Just gotta keep it that way. Chop the gloves, chop the gloves. Always preach, the biggest telegraph in the game is when you stop blocking. So if he's blocking from all the way out there, clearly he's gonna throw a punch if he stops blocking in close. For example, he's not blocking no more. I'm gonna step back because I can't make a read since his hands are down. Alright, I'm gonna try to call my shot this next round here. I should be up huge. I should have only lost one round. Yep. So he's blocking. Right now he's gonna punch. Yeah, see. Blocking. Can't really call it blocking. Can't really call it. He's gonna punch. I'm sorry, he's not gonna punch. Blocking, blocking, blocking. Right now. Blocking. Right now. No. Needed that. Beautiful. Stop him dead in his tracks with that. Another one. Oh, that's damage. He's getting stood up. That's damage. Beautiful, beautiful. Yep, he's getting stood up. He's hurt. I'm gonna end up getting him out of here. Get the pressure on him. Don't back up. Yeah, when those shots start to stand you up like that, that's a tall tale sign that the guy's hurt. Oh, there goes my stamina. Whatever. Probably his round. Can't really tell. I actually thought it was pretty even. I was trying to land some stuff. Again, I'm not used to working the full 3 minutes like this. So that explains the stamina loss. Good work. I think his stamina's finally down too. Finally, yeah. Yep, I like what I'm seeing. He was getting stood up. Don't move. Nice. Oh! 1 second left. Oh man, I was winning wide enough to not even have to worry about it, but yeah, it was still nice. Still nice. Fucking beautiful. I wouldn't be surprised if one of the judges hadn't won it either. It could have been like a weird swing where the judges saw it differently. Yeah. Okay. So all the judges did see it the way that the card that I saw it. I'm not mad at it though. Good fucking fight. Yeah, I'll take it. It was weird. I'm having to work that hard. For the full 3 minute rounds is rough. It really eats at the stamina something different. You have to tune. So when you do the full blah, I don't even know what I'm saying. When you do a private match, the stamina, what's the word I'm looking for? The slider for the stamina is set to default. Whatever the default stamina slider is what we use online. However, the round time is not actually 3 minutes. I think it's like 1.5 or 1 times 5. It's a relative speed. It's a little faster. It's not an actual 3 minute round. So what you have to do is you have to take the stamina and tone it back 1 to make it feel better for the 3 minute rounds. Otherwise, you have to take the time and bump it up once, because the time, for whatever reason, isn't automatically set the way it is online, but the stamina is.